I don't even know how to start this video. I don't know how I'm going to even talk about this subject, but I thought it needed to be talked about. So the past couple of weeks, there's been promotional stuff being posted on social media about Are You OK Day. Now this is a day in Australia where we talk about suicide prevention, checking up on your mates, and yeah, just making sure that they're doing okay, you know. Why this hits me so hard is because last year in 2020, a good mate of mine called Simeon Howe, or Silent Him as most of us knew him, tragically took his life on Are You OK Day, which was September 10th last year. Now this is a day that, you know, we're supposed to be checking up on our friends and making sure that they're doing okay, but I guess in the back of my mind I feel like I didn't do that with him. You know, I always talked with Sim in video games and online while he was streaming. I tried to organize meetups. Like, he absolutely loved his photography, and this is why I'm out here in this amazing sunset right now, because I thought, well, he would want me to come out into a nice spot like this, take some photos, remember him, you know, and talk about him and the Are You OK and what the meaning behind that is. But yeah, I tried to organize meetups with him to do photography trips and stuff, and you know, it would come down to maybe like a week before, and then I'd be like, no, like I'm too busy, I can't come down that weekend or something, because he lived like 2.5 hours away. And I thought, well, selfishly, I thought, well, what's the point, you know, of going down there if it's just going to be a night? You know, I'm just going to catch up with him another time anyway. Like, what's the point of just going down and, you know, taking some photos one night of like a scenery? But looking back on that now, I really wish that I had gone out and had actually done those things with him. Sim loved his photography, he loved his footy, loved his music, loved his video games. And I can sit here and talk to you about how much he loved these things, but at the end of the day, you can only really tell somebody about who a person was by the things that they liked, but it's not really who Sim was. Who Sim was, he was one of the good people in life. He was always there to support you no matter what. You know, if you wanted to talk to him about something, he'd always be open and willing to talk to you about it. If you wanted to play a video game, he'd be like, hell yeah, like, you know, like, let's get in some Overwatch or something. You know, he'd be there for you. He was always lively, he was always talkative, he'd always have friends over to do like couch streams, or, you know, he'd always want to go and do something. He was never really one to be sitting down and just not doing anything. Really, I guess at the end of the story is just check up on your mates, you know, catch up with them every once in a while. Like I said, Are You OK shouldn't be just a thing that comes around once a year. If you are truly friends with somebody, you'll message them more often than just once a year. But you know, if somebody does say that they're not doing well, you should know what to say to that response. And I guess that's what Are You OK Day is all about as well, is knowing how to respond to people that aren't okay. If somebody says, well, no, I'm not doing too well, how are you going to respond? And I guess if you don't know that answer, you should probably check out the Are You OK website, get a bit more information about it all, know how to respond to people that aren't doing well. Yeah, just being there for your mates, I guess. Because like I keep saying in this video, like, once they're gone, they're gone. It's the same with your family, same with your friends. I know a lot of people are lost people out there, but like, suicide hits you different, I guess, and you just want to spend time with them once you're gone, and you can't, which is the shit part, I guess. But just make sure that you're hanging out with your friends and family and just being there for them if they're not doing too well, because, or even if they are doing well, you know, just catch up with them. But yeah, anyway, the sun's pretty much gone and I've got another hour drive to get home, so end of the story is check up on your friends and family, make sure that they're all doing well, and hang out with them, because you don't know how much longer you got with them. Anything could happen. That's a sad truth. And the silent hymn, mate, sorry that I kept putting you off, and I'm sorry that I wasn't always there for you. I enjoyed the times that I did have with you, mate, whether it was gaming or just hanging out in person, having a chat, having a laugh. I hope that you found the peace that you were looking for, my friend. And this video is dedicated to you. I hope that you will never be forgotten, my friend. Making me tear up. Alright.
So, hi! One of my nicest memories with Sim was when I actually first met him in person at the second ever Twitch Taz meetup, and I got to hug him, and he was really tall, and he was really cool, and yeah, and like always getting to see him just like pop in your chat and like say hello, it's definitely something I'm gonna miss. I miss him, and seeing the ads, or the stuff for Are You OK Day around every time I'm at work has been a little bit difficult. But it's okay to reach out if you ever need to. Don't ever feel like you need to stay quiet. You always have people that you can reach out to and that appreciate you and will hopefully try and understand. Alrighty. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.
Tomorrow marks 1 year since our close mate Sim lost his battle with depression. It's a bit of a sting, but it's not much we can change. Look, overall he was an absolutely incredible person. I miss him absolutely every day. There hasn't been a day where I haven't thought about him. There would have been a lot of missed opportunities had he not been there to support me and motivate me to do those things. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you are feeling crap, if you're feeling depressed, it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. Just make sure that you look after yourself speak to someone, whether that's a family member, friend, psychologist, whoever you trust. It doesn't matter. As long as you speak to someone, they will be there to support you through it. So just let them know how you're feeling. Times are rough as it is at the moment, but be strong, and you can be stronger if there's other people around you to support you. So, thanks.
Hi, Vonkrugelstein here. Don't ever be afraid to reach out and get help. Don't ever be afraid to... It's okay to not be okay. And there will be people that will miss you. Every year now, around this time of year, myself, and I, and Ozzy and Chrono and many others, this is going to be a hard time of the year, because a person that got me to know all of these awesome people lost his battle with depression, and who knows, maybe if he reached out and got some help, talked to any one of us, anyone that he knew, that he'd still be here today. So you will be loved. You are loved. You will be missed. It's okay to not be okay. It's not okay to not ask for help.